happy to be here. I like Bucharest very much. Thank you, Simona, for inviting me and organising this. I'm just going to read some poems, and I was going to get the hotel to print out some nice copies to not look bad, but there's something quite nice about how worn and scruffy these are. They've been in my pocket and in my bag, in Glasgow, Los Angeles, and now here. This first poem is called Omen. But before I read it, I just want to dedicate this reading to everyone involved in struggle or protest against violence and violent states, but particularly one struggle. My sisters and everyone in Ireland at the moment, fighting to repeal the 8th Amendment and fighting for abortion rights, free abortion on demand, which everyone should have, otherwise there's no equality. So this is for them. The content of the poetry is not necessarily connected to that gesture, but every time I write, I'm thinking of struggle and gender like that. Omen. My dog was retching in the night. She has woken the house demon. The carpet is moaning. I cannot move. My dog is whimpering at the door. I am locked in. The wind rattles the brown fence. She has brought grey figs to my bed. I cannot sleep well. We walk to the end of town where a wall blocks the exit of sleepless people. Bodies have piled up. My dog snuggles into the greasy leather of the dead. The moon bends the wall over us. I cannot breathe well. We escape by a stream. We swim backwards. We carry baskets on our shoulders full of herb books. The water fails. The current drags us home. We settle in. I cannot work. I cannot touch the ceiling. I cannot touch the floor. Her toes are splayed. Her paws are pierced underneath from insect horns. I will never marry. I will never bear children. My dog has been neutered. We study the dust marks. Nothing flies well. My dog has a wound on the tuft of her ear that bloodies the door. I do not feel good. I cannot rock climb. I cannot touch the weather. She barks at the spirit in the corner. We eat the leaves of green lemons. My shadow and her shadow are wearing jewellery. Her shadow is made of grey salt, and charms move through it like coins. I cannot catch. I cannot create anything from faith. We cannot milk. We cannot digest grapes or the sleeping babies hidden in them. I cannot take the sound of failing water. I cannot find the spike nared. I cannot find the quality gear. Dog, I need you to help me eat. Poet, there is a special oil for your diet. Dog, there is no oil in your diet. Poet, you are not what I need. You sleep too much. Your back is girlish. Dog, you cannot leave. I need the oil in your fur. I tied my red scarf around her neck for luck, luck. Look at that. Historical bed sores. Is that the right order? Yeah, there's no red one. Yes, that's right. Some women cup their breasts, and women without breasts chirp at the thought. Women hold their babies up to the light, and the women without babies weep at the thought. The women with tears in their eyes, with gas in their mouth, pose with tigers in the bath. Tigerless women check the number of breasts, their childless heads, their breastless chests, their sore bone rectangular, triangular, armless kids climbed inside a clock. The women with no breasts, with red gruesome hair are kin. Prepare bowls of hot gum. In our bellies we have clowns and bugs. We have mock breasts and bellies like bowls of hot gum. Frig the dried blue men. A soup for my sister. A new ear hole where her wound is a light. The women without babies sing into cat bellies. We hunt for sliced up income for mama's dark red underwear. Strong girls breathing in rivers, drinking out of each other, speaking out of each other's backs. Sing for our empty friend, some river bellies, some ocean singular bump. Health, custard, bomb, shoes. Who killed our cave? Who let out our wheel? A cave for my baby, a rubber ball full of honey. Without babies we chirp into caves, into everybody's cave, drinking a pool of tomato pips and the last strings of egg. Delicious forever. Find a cave for my injured friend. I feel like there's more to say, but there isn't. Which is worth remembering. Just thank you again for this. spirited pictures. An aerial photograph of antelope. Black sesame seeds on a plate are not insects. I am not a sporty god or ghost. My insect head sweats. It is going to picture keeled huts, dark burns on the sea. The image is not magic. The dints on her fruit face, her finger-popped dream is not an aerial photograph of rats in flooded tanks or black seeds surrounding a pie. There is no God's eye view of this bed or of mating ladybirds in lava. A plate is murky, I say to the pie, I am not your God. But I have licked you, full of paradoxes, tinnitus and the neighbours, oi, are not song. Pierced drum skin, your fingers, finger in, aerial antelope and sesame seeds are not insects that bite and drill, that little mad and stamp. They are not insects that bite and drill. They are not insects that bite. Like the body at the hook of a mouth is spotted. But this is not its autopsy. This is not the holographic autopsy of an ancient mummified corpse. This is my last poem, which is probably less than 10 minutes, but most people go over, I go under. I drink more and I eat less.